Last episode, Monday Night Fights. We defeated Floyd Patterson in the unifying fight, putting our 3 belts up against his 1 belt. We managed to come out victorious. We now hold all 4 belts. We are the undisputed champion for the first time in this season, in this career. Now, we're the sole boxer with the big target on his back. Anybody wants a belt, they gotta fight us. Let's see in the top 5 who can challenge us. We've fought Fury, we've fought Marciano, we've fought Patterson. We haven't fought Joe Lewis though. He could tackle us for that one. Joe Frazier, I don't think we've fought him either. He could take us on for the IBF. Once again, Joe Lewis. Oh, Joe Lewis could take us on for 2 belts. 3 belts. So Joe Lewis can take us on for 3. Floyd Patterson can take us on for all 4. Tyson Fury can take us on for all 4. And Rocky Marciano can take us on for all 4. And Joe Frazier can take us on for the IBF belt. Those are the options for title fights, title defences. Alright, first off, we've got ourselves, we took a bit of a pounding in that one. There's 4, probably 7 or 8 weeks before we're going to be ready to fight again. And what's our age now? 30. Okay, we're still fairly young. We can do a few defences. But we're looking at a couple of months between fights. Well, we'll still do 4 or 5 a year. Now, no, because we need 2 months to recover. We usually take up to 3 months, that's 5. So we'll probably do 2 defences a year at best. How's the camera still working? Yep. And we're still recording. I'm getting away with it today. I couldn't do a damn thing yesterday. All I've done is plug the camera into a different hole. That can't be the answer. I mean, it's still frozen one of the baseball games, so it's not the answer. But it seems to be in a better place than it was yesterday. So that sets us up for that, doesn't it? We can go to weight now. Probably 4 weeks for that too. Let's have a look and see what fights we got here. Rocky Marciano wants a unified fight, as does Tyson Fury. We might get back down to 276, I think, before we even look at it. Tyson Fury. Oh, maybe here. 3 belts. Because we haven't fought Joe Louis, have we? Joe Lewis. What's his stats anyway? Oh, he's 37. Gee, we're going to have to fight him soon if we're going to fight him. He's close to retirement. And I don't think we've fought him. No, we have not fought him. He lost to Frazier. Disqualification. He beat Pinto on a disqualification. Interesting. He beat Cortez in a split decision. He beat Pinto in a split decision. He got TKO against Miller, so he's won 4 of his last 5 fights. He lost his last one. Lost to Joe Frazier. And a knockout. Okay. Well, I think before this guy retires, we need to fight him. We're trying to fight as many different fighters as possible. So before he retires, let's take him on. He's offering 53% of the purse. That's good. 10 weeks, he wants 3 media. So no, we can't do that. It doesn't work out even for us. Actually, it probably does, because we don't get that much training now. We might as well go for the money. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. He wants a rematch clause, so we don't go for those. We like to pick our fights, so let's negotiate. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Don't want a rematch. That's all. What do you say? Accepted. There we go. We get to fight a new fighter. Joe Lewis. 37-8-1. And of course, he's 6th on one of the lists. He doesn't qualify for a shot at that belt. So it's the Steel City Interactive, the WBC and the WBO belts up for grabs. So even if we lose, we'll still have the IBF belt. So let's not do that. But at least we'll still be a world champion, whatever happens here. There'll either be 2 world champions and there won't be a unified champion. With one player with one fighter with 1 belt and 1 fighter with 3 belts. Or there'll still be a unified champion, which is the result we'll be looking for. Camera's still working? Excellent. Right, let's do it then. I think we're accepted. We need to pick a... Didn't we go the... We signed up for these dudes? So we've signed up, we might as well use them. So we have 3 medias, that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 7. Training, we'll probably need a... Do you need a recovery from media? Not really. To take you out and to train, I don't know, let's see. Media. Sponsor product. Yeah, undertrain goes down to 65. Media again. Down to 60. 1 more media. We get to guest commentate on a fight. Right, that's the media out the way. We're down to 55 undertrained. Okay, so we've got train, recovery, train, recovery, train, recovery. So do 2, 1 and 1. 2. Let's do 2. If we can find 2, that's the next story. There you are. Counterpunching's up 1. Take it. 86, 86. Accuracy up 1. There's another movement there. Guarding up 1. Take it. Recovery. Right, 1 training. Block health up 1. We could probably do with that too, couldn't we? We do a lot of blocking. And recovery. We're out of shape now. Training. What we got down here? Endurance up 1. Nothing going there. Nothing going there. Nothing going there. So our options are endurance up 1. Block regeneration up 1. Oh, block and guarding and block both go up there. Let's take that. Charged up 80, undertrained 85. I think we'll do another training, not going to worry about recovery. And risk it. Yeah, I don't think charged up is as important as training, so let's train. Block health up 1. Accuracy up 1. So we can get increased accuracy, increased block health, increased endurance. Endurance, accuracy, or block health? Let's go block health, I think. Sluggish, but fight ready 95%. There we go. Now weight's 284, fairly heavy, so we're going to be pretty tough. Let's see how that ranks up. Let's do it. 3 belts on the line. Our first fight against Joe Lewis. Let's do it. We'll catch you on the other side. Is the camera still working? Yep, we'll catch you on the other side.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Most divisions have a maximum weight, heavyweights a minimum weight of 200 pounds, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. He'll face this man, Joe Lewis. And you can see who's more advanced in age.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
From Australia, their last fight was a very close victory. Perhaps the greatest heavyweight of all time, the Brown Bomber Joe Lewis from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
I look so much
Fighting
like Joe
out
Lewis.
of the red corner from Australia,
What's this? Don't call me him.
wearing the purple trunks trimmed with black, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Lewis.
No, I'm not. That's that dude. We don't look anything alike. Oh, that commentator is pathetic. Announcer, he's not a commentator.
Lots of hype
Right, here we go.
as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for
3
this
belts
big
on the
main
line.
event.
You can hear the noise, you
I
can
have
hear
him,
the
he
fans.
wants him.
I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
I am
Under
a
the
lot
bright
bigger.
lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Not that means much, but maybe it's intimidating.
We're
I don't
hoping
think
for an
intimidated
all-action
at this level.
slugfest. Can't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? Here's a scoring blow. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think I got the first round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And hook was off target. Jab doesn't score. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. So once again, they'll clinch, and one of these fighters has got to take the lead here.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Like a vicious terrier or something. So, I don't know. I don't know if my second half of the round cancelled out his first half or what.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Comes out. Firing all.
Counter punches have to hurt.
And all cylinders at the start.
And he scores with the counter. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? What a massive upset this would be.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
This may do it.
Dazed, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
The referee's down him, watching him close. Come on, matey, you can
blood
do it.
went after him.
3, 4,
He's hurt.
5.
turn this around halfway through. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Dodging out of the way. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their... And they got caught!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are gone.
Oh, I had him.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response.
Well,
so
I definitely won that round.
Took a deep breath and got right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Yep. He's hurt. Doesn't look good at all, does he? Interested to see who won the first 2 rounds now. Predictor should come up here. This is just a predictor, but still gives you an idea.
And there's the bell to start the round.
Because I won the first 2
See how
rounds
he
as
bounces
well.
back
Okay.
here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we
Wasn't
just
really
saw
sure
was a
about the
heavy
second round where
knockdown.
he came after me.
Very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to slough him.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Hook misses. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Those counter punches have to hurt. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This has been a very... And we may see an early stoppage here.
His legs have gone. Got to get her hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And right back into the fray. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Oh, what a shot. He's...
A brown bomber couldn't take anymore.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's gone.
You're out.
And you actually get to see me wave my arms because the camera's still working. Look at
It's
KO.
onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
There we go. How good was that? Hurt him in the 3rd, finished him in the 4th. We retain all our 3 belts that we put on the line there. So we still hold them all, we're still undisputed. Nice work. We're still recording? Yes. I don't know what's happened to our jabs. We had bugger all jabs in the last one. We got 1 jab of 2. Why have we stopped jabbing? Have I forgotten what the jab button is? I don't know, something weird's going on. But never mind. We didn't need it. Our straights and hooks did the job. Starting to get a lot more uppercuts in there. Starting to rely a lot more on that because they start the dodging and weaving. They always seem to come up just in time to get caught with an uppercut. Right, well, let's get our goodies. Still the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, holding all 4 belts. Another £360,000. 9,300 fame points, 100 staff XP. Maintain our #1 ranking on all 4 belts. Luckily for the coach's health, he has considered the opponent A-rated. I think he learned his lesson from when he said one of them was a C or something. And got the shit punched out of him in the back alley afterwards for not calling him an A. Learn the hard way. No matter how good they are, say they were an A. Right, how did that knock us up? Back to 60, so we need 2 weeks of fight sharpness. And gee, we're going to need about 6 or 7 weight reduction because we put on a bit of weight for that training. We did it differently, which didn't help our weight at all. So, yeah. Although we could probably do more on weight and less on training at training camp. So probably not so bad. Say do 2 fight sharpness and 4 weight training, say 6 weeks to the next fight. That should do it. But there you go. Another title defense. Another successful title defense. We remain undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. The first time we fought Joe Louis, and probably the last. He'll probably look at retirement. He lost his previous fight in KO. That's 2 KOs in a row, and he's 37 years old. I think he's going to start looking at retirement. But at least we got to fight him once. That's it for Monday Night Fights. We'll see you again next Monday. Ciao.